Bonjour from France. Welcome to our channel. Today we're going on an adventure to uncover the hidden treasures of France that most tourists don't get to see. We're talking about those special places that make you feel something deep inside. Those places that make you feel like you've discovered a secret. France is a country full of history, charming towns, and beautiful landscapes. And while famous places like the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre Museum are definitely worth seeing, there's a whole other side of France waiting to be explored. So, if you're ready to ditch the crowded tourist spots and experience the real France, keep watching. Stay tuned until the end to discover some truly unique places that you'll never forget. Tucked away among the rolling hills and vineyards of Alsace, you'll find the magical village of Eguisheim. This is France at its most charming, with its old-fashioned houses, cobblestone streets, and colorful flower boxes bursting with geraniums. Walking through the narrow streets is like stepping back in time. The village is built in a circle, with a lovely church right in the center. Take your time exploring the winding alleys, peeking into local shops, and soaking up the enchanting atmosphere. One of the best things about visiting Eguisheim is simply wandering around without a plan. Stop for a coffee and pastry at a sidewalk cafe and watch the world go by. Life moves at a slower pace here, and you'll feel your worries melt away. And if you love wine, you're in for a treat. Eguisheim is surrounded by vineyards, and you can taste some of the local wines at the many wine cellars in the village. Look for the sign that says degustation, which means tasting. Don't miss the Château de Saint-Léon 9, a medieval castle that overlooks the village. From here you can enjoy amazing views of the vineyards and the Vosges mountains in the distance. Eguisheim is a treat for all your senses, from the beautiful sights of its colorful houses to the smells of freshly baked bread and blooming flowers. It's a place where you can truly unwind and enjoy the simple things in life. So if you're looking for a magical escape in the heart of France, be sure to add Eguisheim to your list. You won't regret it. Next, we're traveling south to the town of Orange, a place where history comes to life. Here, you can step back in time to the days of the Roman Empire at the incredibly well-preserved Roman Theater. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a testament to the grandeur of Roman architecture. Just imagine the gladiatorial combats and theatrical performances that once took place within these ancient walls. The theater's facade is remarkably intact, towering over 100 feet high. Stand on the stage and picture yourself addressing a crowd of thousands, their cheers echoing through the centuries. But the theater isn't the only Roman treasure in Orange. Be sure to visit the Triumphal Arch, a magnificent monument that once welcomed travelers entering the city. Its intricate carvings depict scenes of Roman victories and military campaigns. As you explore these ancient ruins, let your imagination transport you back to the days of emperors and gladiators. It's a humbling experience to connect with a civilization that existed over 2,000 years ago. And while you're in Orange, be sure to sample some of the local Côte du Rhône wines. The region is known for its full-bodied reds, the perfect complement to a meal of Provençal cuisine. Orange may not be on the typical tourist trail, but it's a must-visit for history buffs and anyone who appreciates the grandeur of the Roman Empire. Next up is Provence, a sensory symphony in purple. When you think of Provence, what comes to mind? Fields of lavender, right? And for good reason. These fragrant fields are a feast for the senses and a photographer's dream. From late June to August, the lavender fields of Provence erupt in a sea of purple, stretching as far as the eye can see. The air is filled with the sweet scent of lavender, and the buzzing of bees adds to the symphony of sensations. For the best experience, rent a car and take a leisurely drive through the countryside. Stop at local farms to learn about how lavender is grown, and be sure to pick up some lavender-scented souvenirs. One of my favorite ways to experience the lavender fields is to pack a picnic lunch and find a secluded spot amidst the blooms. The combination of the stunning scenery, the intoxicating aroma, and the taste of fresh Provençal food is simply divine. And if you're feeling adventurous, why not try a lavender-infused ice cream? It's a surprisingly delicious treat that perfectly captures the essence of Provence. Just a tip: the lavender fields are most vibrant in the morning light, so try to visit early in the day for the best photos. And be sure to wear comfortable shoes, as you'll want to spend hours wandering through this fragrant paradise. The lavender fields of Provence are a truly magical experience, one that will stay with you long after you've left. Next, we're going to the Dune of Pilat, A sandbox for giants. Now let's head to the Atlantic coast of France, where you'll find a natural wonder unlike any other, the Dune of Pilat, Europe's tallest sand dune. This massive sand dune is a sight to behold, stretching over 1.7 miles long, half a mile wide, and reaching over 350 feet high. It's like a giant sandbox deposited right on the edge of the ocean. Climbing to the top of the dune is an experience in itself. The sand shifts beneath your feet, and the wind whips around you. But the panoramic views from the summit are well worth the effort. From the top, you can gaze out over the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean on one side, and the lush pine forests of the Landes forest on the other. It's a truly breathtaking sight that will leave you feeling humbled by the power of nature. But the Dune of Pilat isn't just about the views, it's also a playground for adventure seekers. Bring a picnic and spend the afternoon sunbathing, building sandcastles, or simply rolling down the sandy slopes. For a truly unique experience, try paragliding or parasailing over the dune. Soaring high above the sand, you'll have an unforgettable bird's-eye view of this natural wonder. Whether you're seeking adventure or simply a chance to marvel at the forces of nature, the Dune of Pilat is a destination that will leave a lasting impression. Lastly, we're traveling to Fontenay Abbey, a Cistercian masterpiece. Our final hidden gem takes us to the heart of Burgundy, to the serene and awe-inspiring Fontenay Abbey. Founded in 1118, this Cistercian abbey is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a masterpiece of Romanesque architecture. As you step through the abbey's gates, you'll feel a sense of tranquility wash over you. The abbey is set in a secluded valley, surrounded by forests and meadows. It's a place where you can truly escape the hustle and bustle of modern life. Take your time exploring the abbey's well-preserved buildings, including the church, the dormitory, the cloister, and the chapter house. The simple yet elegant architecture reflects the Cistercian order's emphasis on austerity and spiritual reflection. Be sure to visit the abbey's gardens, a peaceful oasis where monks once cultivated medicinal herbs. Today, the gardens are a delight to explore with their fragrant flowers, bubbling fountains, and shady paths. Fontenay Abbey is a place of quiet contemplation, a place where you can connect with history and find solace in the beauty of your surroundings. It's a hidden gem that will stay with you long after you've left. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel tips and hidden gems. Remember, the most meaningful travel experiences often happen when we venture off the beaten path and allow ourselves to be surprised by the unexpected. So pack your bags, embrace the spirit of adventure, and see you in the next adventure.